Today we are going to discuss about HANA modeling. HANA modeling, it is also one of the important concepts. Okay, HANA modeling comes under separate module. Like HANA modeling is a separate module. Like we have in this session we are discussing about four to five modules, separate modules we are discussing. Actually, with this HANA module, HANA modeling module, we can get job as a HANA modeler. HANA modeler is one of the roles. Okay, so HANA modeler is one of the job roles. So if you concentrate in HANA modeling, you can apply as a HANA modeling consultant. So first of all, HANA modeling is the analytical tool. HANA modeling is an analytical tool, like a BABW analytical. HANA modeling is an analytical tool. HANA modeling having three parts: calculation view, attribute view, and analytical view. Okay. Attribute view, analytical view, and calculation view. Let us start. First of all, attribute view. Attribute view is nothing but a combination of multiple tables with the join condition. Attribute view, actually 90% of analytical reports we won't use attribute view as a final view. Attribute view is an input for other analytical and calculation view. Okay, let me. There are three views. One is attribute view, analytical view, calculation view. Attribute view works on the join engine. Join engine, like if you remember SQ01 or SQVI transaction, we'll create as queries. What is a query? Query is a, like, we'll combine two or more tables and we will select the what is the input and what is the output. Based on that, we link the tables with the join key. At least one join key should be there. With the join key, we link the tables, and after that we select what is the input and what is the output. Based on that, it will execute the program. It will execute the object. Okay. Here also it is same. Here in join engine, we will join two or more tables, okay, with the common key, and we select what is the output. What is the output for that join? So that is the attribute view. Analytical view, some more advanced than attribute view. Here we can have measure, at least one measure field should be there in output. So it is based on, it works on OLAP engine. Okay, analytical engine. It works on analytical engine, and analytical view, while creating an analytical view, we can consume the attribute view. Okay, we have attribute view. We can consume the attribute view while creating an analytical view. Okay, analytical view we can use for a final reporting. Analytical view we can use for the final reporting. Analytical view we can use for final reporting purpose, and calculation view is we can combine attribute view and analytical view in the calculation view. Calculation view we can create a complex scenarios, complex logics if you want to build. You can go for calculation view. If you want to build up a complex logics, you can go for calculation view. Okay, calculation view you can create a two ways. One is the graphical model, one is the script based. Graphical model it will be drag and drop, and script based we'll write SQL script for this. For the script based we will write SQL script for the script based applications. That is one of the concept. Just if you take any scenario, you can. So you will create a calculation view in the modeling perspective or HANA development perspective. Okay, mostly in HANA development perspective, in Access project, we can create a calculation view. Otherwise, package level also. Otherwise, package level also we can create a calculation view. Okay, clear? Are you following me? Any doubts? It is mostly like analytical tool, so it is entirely different from our traditional programming. It is not a programming tool. It is a just navigation, drag and drop. So till now we are habituated to write programming, but here just it is like a drag and drop. If you are comfortable with SQA, SQ01 query, it is similar to that concept only. Okay, with this we can get different outputs, different analytical outputs. Okay, so first of all, what is the attribute view? Attribute view is the combination of multiple tables. Okay, with the attribute view, you combine multiple tables with the join condition. Okay, attribute view is a column based. It will have columns. We can combine two or more columns between the two or more tables, and we can select the columns. Whatever columns you want to show as output, you can select that columns, and it will have columns, calculation columns, hierarchies. I'll explain you what is this. Okay, and it will have at least one combination, like one relation. At least you should have one common key between the two or more tables. Then only you can generate. Okay, just you go to HANA Studio. You go to the HANA modeling or HANA development perspective. Just you right click. You create an attribute view. Right click in modeling. Attribute view will come. Create an attribute view. After creating an attribute view, you can combine two or more tables. Between these tables, you have to create a relation. Okay, and if you want to create any additional fields, calculation fields, you can generate a calculation fields. You can generate a calculation fields. Okay, so attribute view, it will be like this. So it will have data foundation. In data foundation, we'll club two or more tables. So in that you can select whatever, like we are combining two or more tables. The tables we are combining with the joins. Join also will have reference join, inner join, outer join. Any join you can select. With the join we are combining two or more tables, and you can select, just if you double click on the field will be selected for output. Okay, whatever output you want to select, you can select for output and you can show in a schematics. Okay. After that, it will generate like this. So I'll show you one scenario so you can understand. Okay. Hi Srini, just now we started. We are discussing about a new topic called modeling. Modeling is one of the important topics in HANA. In modeling, we can able to do all the analytical part of HANA. Actually, modeling, most of trainers, they will take modeling as a separate module. Okay, if you want to get trained in HANA, 90% they will teach only modeling. Modeling is a they are taking modeling as a HANA concepts. Okay, only if you are learning, if you join anywhere, HANA means they will teach only modeling. 20-30 days they will close. But here in our course, we are taking the modeling as a one of the topic. With the modeling, if you want to if you want to take up your career in as a modeling consultant, that is also possible. Okay, modeling also, there are some job roles are there. So if you practice more on modeling, you can show yourself as a modeling consultant. Okay, coming to modeling, there are three views are there: attribute view, analytical view, and calculation view. Attribute view is works on join engine. Analytical view works on a OLAP engine. Okay, calculation view used for the complex scenarios. Okay, while creating attribute view, you can combine two or more tables with the common key. We can combine two or more tables with the common keys. Everything is drag and drop. Whatever tables you want to take, like it is like a query, SQA query, SQ01 query. Okay, you will drag and drop, and you maintain the relation between the tables, and whatever fields output you want to give, whatever input you want to give, everything you select and you execute in the schematics. That's enough. Just very simple way of designing. So there is no coding involved, and attribute view will create a join only. We cannot do analytical in attribute view. If you want to go for analytical view or calculation view is a suitable things. In analytical view, you can make use of attribute view. Okay, attribute view, we created a join condition. That join condition will make use in the attribute view and will create the output. Okay, so one more modeling type is there, calculation view. Calculation view, there are two types: script based calculation view and GUI. Okay, most of cases GUI will use. If you are a technical consultant, script based calculation view is more easy compared to the GUI based. Are you following me?
Venkat, this is Srinivas, just now I joined.
Yeah, same thing. I explained, right? Whatever I explained now, same thing repeated for you. Clear? Hello?
Yeah, Venkat. I actually joined in the middle. Just now I logged into the system because I was short notice. I did not see the mail.
Actually, I want to clarify that only Monday morning. Anyway, we are in off. Like US timing, it is a Sunday evening. Sunday evening, most of people may not join. That's why techie people will close their thing. Like we won't take any sessions on Monday morning. Hello. Only yesterday only we are off. Today as usual, and tomorrow maybe I'm traveling. Tomorrow you may be off. From day after tomorrow onwards, there won't be any off. Like we'll have regular session. I don't have any travel in within 15-20 days, so we will have regular sessions. Okay, he'll intimate you. Okay, no issues, Srini. Actually, we are discussing about modeling. Modeling is one of the important concept in HANA. Okay, modeling, in most of cases, modeling they will take as a separate course, but we are covering in the one of the part of ABAP HANA course. Okay, if you want to take up your career in modeling, that is also possible with the proper practice. Okay, there are so many opportunities are there as a modeling consultant who know SQL script, and calculation views, attribute views. If you want to design, if you can design these views, you can become a modeling consultant, HANA modeling consultant. That is also one of the opportunities. Okay, now coming to modeling, there are three parts: attribute, analytical, and calculation. Attribute, just combination of tables. Analytical, works on the OLAP engine. Calculation views used for complex scenarios. Okay, just any all type of view designing is a similar for graphical. Just you select whatever tables you want, you maintain the condition, and you select the fields whatever you want to be input and whatever you want to be output, and you execute the query. Just very simple one. Okay, you have to maintain the relation between two or more tables. It will be with a referral join or inner join, outer join. Any join you can take, and you combine the tables. Okay, clear?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, Venkat.
Okay, that is a concept. Now let me go to the practical. Today I'll show you attribute view and analytical view, and tomorrow we'll discuss about next session we'll discuss about calculation view and some other scenarios. Okay, let me log out to the system. See, anybody having queries, you can stop me. Okay, I'll explain again. It is very simple. Compared to ABAP programming, it is very simple, just a navigation only. Okay, I am opening HANA Studio. I opened HANA Studio. In HANA Studio, I can create a analytical and attribute views. Okay, just you open Access project, you right click. Like if you want to keep a folder, inside folder if you want to create, you can do. Like if you want to create a folder, just create a folder. Okay, we are in modeling. Now it is not mandatory. If you want to create a folder, you can create it. Otherwise, directly like here only, outside only you can do. Okay. Now new others HANA SAP HANA in SAP HANA database development modeling. Modeler, inside modeler, analytical attribute. First, SAP HANA database development modeler here. So otherwise, if you want to easily, if you want to navigate, attribute ATT. Just no need to go that much navigation. Okay, there is no naming convention, but it is better to maintain proper naming convention in standard also. It is not like you have to start with Java, but it is better if you create proper naming convention. I am giving Z attribute. Sorry, Z is not required. You can give attribute AD and EC. Some name I given, same name will come here and finish. Okay, something got created. Okay, attribute view, take 01. So this is the attribute view. With this, for this attribute view, I want to add 2 or more tables. So just plus. Otherwise, you can drag and drop also from here. Drag and drop. So I want to club VBAK VBAP. Suppose VBAK.
What is the other option like VBAK ECC data?
You can drag and drop. Suppose if you go to you see the tables, database tables only, right? So just any table you can drag and drop. Like I'll remove later. Just you can drag and drop in this way. Maybe it is related to other database. You can take any table, just drag and drop. Which one is your schema? Drag and drop. Just you have to drop here. So it will create. So something it will create it like this. Okay. So we can combine these two. I'm removing this. So employee nothing is there. So just you can drag and drop. Otherwise, easy method is here VBAP. Click and add object VBAP. And you have to be very careful while taking a table, which schema it is related to. If you take wrong schema, entire gone. If you take wrong schema, entire thing's gone. So you have to be very careful while taking the schema. So VBAP.
But Venkat, how will you know the right which one right schema, or will it be in a functional spec provided?
No. Schema, you know, right? ABAP one is like always standard schema is SAP ABAP one, which is coming from application server. Okay, other schemas are custom schemas. Initially, I already told ABAP one, SAP ABAP one schema is standard schema. So 90%, if you want to take from the tables from the application server, you have to select SAP ABAP one.
Okay.
Okay. So I selected this.
In my Explorer, I could not see HDB systems on HANA AXS. How to bring that into this Explorer?
This one. This system.
No, yeah. This system is already there in default view, but how you have taken this from HANA AXS, right? That one, how to bring there?
No. Access project. Okay. If you see here, access project, we have to create access project. If you want to create access project, you come to HANA development perspective. Okay. In HANA development perspective, new access project. Okay. You give any name, ABC. Just next. Like it will create a project. You select which database server, DB level project will be created.
Okay, actually this step I missed. I think you shown earlier. I'm not sure.
Yeah, actually project creation. Project creation we can create project in this way. Clear? Okay.
Yes,
like I think I shown project creation of ABAP project, and these both are similar. Just you go, and you can able to see. Like if you are in development perspective, you can see access project. Okay. Same thing if you are in ABAP perspective, you can able to see ABAP project. See, automatically changed. Just based upon your perspective. I mean the HANA development perspective, I am able to see access project. Okay, then ABAP project. So access project is native HANA development project. Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. Now both the tables, what is the common key? VBLL. Okay. I am combining these two fields, VBLN and VBLN. Okay, if you double click on VBLN, like that link, you can able to see what is the relation, inner join or outer join. If you want to make it the inner join, you can take inner join and validate the join. The join is correct or not. Okay, whatever opened is the join condition, to see the join condition. The join is correct or not. Okay, you combine these two tables and you have, these are the columns and collocation columns are there. Columns and collocation column means whatever fields you are selecting, that will comes under column, like VBLN. I selected VBLN. See, it came. POSNR, it came. ERNM, it came here. MATNR, it came here. And network came there. You want to search Kunanar, I want to search Kunanar, KUNN. See, you can able to see Kunanar here. So you can select this. This will also I can do search. Okay, I selected these fields. Okay, so selection is done. Now save. Okay, you create a attribute you created. So you have to go to semantics. Semantics selected, that will come to here and you select at least one primary key. You have to select at least one primary key and save it. Okay, after that, save. Okay, just it is saved only, it is not activated. Error, where it is error? Error is not here. Error is in other view ZV CDS or something. Somewhere it is error. It is not ours. So you can able to see. Okay, this is created. Now, if you want to activate, you can right click here, team, activate. Okay, activate. Now I selected, activated. After activation, it's shown as a gold. So now if I want to show the result, you have to go the like data preview. Data preview. Okay, here like I want to something x-axis, y-axis. You want to show as a graphical. If you want to show as a pie chart. Okay, you can select in different ways. Okay, selected this, so different ways. Okay, if you want to see as a table view, you can able to see table view, grid view, and HTML view. There are different views are possible. Okay, I can select this. If you want to save it, see, this is dynamic. Okay, if you want to save it, just save as image, and you can select the location. Save TEC tech. I selected, I save data. If I go and if I check, here is the TEC. See, something actually background I have to select properly. See. Use background white. No, I save this. Okay. Same thing we can consume in Lumira. From Lumira also we can take reports. That we'll discuss later. It is the concept. Now, in modeling, I want to add some additional fields. Okay. If you are designing customer, if you are designing custom view, like client may ask for some more additional fields, like a current date or some concatenation of two fields or something, some calculation fields you may require. So how can I handle calculation fields? So data foundation, here I can create a calculation. So right click New. Okay, here I'm creating new field. So field 1, column 1, otherwise column 1, additional column. So description will come. It is where varchar or date. I want to give a date. Date function. Date I want to get. Date. In this date, you have different, like I selected one column 1. So these are all functions like string functions, mathematical functions, arithmetic functions, any type of functions you can do. So if you take date function, like I want to today's day, now, today day, like that quarter. These are all just, it is like a SQL. SQL, whatever options are there, all options are available. You have to properly analyze this process, whatever objects are there. Now validate the syntax, valid expression. Okay. Now again activate. Now team activate. After activated. Now if you go and check here, see column 1 is added. So if you see the raw data, see June. Like this, any like concatenate or anything, any calculation column you can create. Lot of functions are available, string functions, arithmetic functions, and these are all functions are available. Using this function, you can create anytime. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Analysis. If you want to go for analysis, like date wise, nothing to it will come as single. You go and date. Like count is coming. Year name wise. Something. Year name wise. Something. Clear? So the main thing is how can you create a complex scenarios. See, process is same. Just you combine the three tables, and you can maintain the relationship with the tables and calculate columns and everything you show, and based on that you can create an output.
Just like Venkat, just like after creating a program, we create a transaction code and give it to the end user. Here we have created this view, and then how the end user will be using.
End user use this view as input to the some reporting tools. There are reporting tools, Tableau, WebI reports, and whatever Lumira. These are all the different reporting tools. Like if you want to publish as it is, if you want to publish as a, it will generate URL. If you want to publish as a URL, directly you can publish your website. Okay, this views. But generally, in a normal practice, there will be front-end reporting tool like a Lumira. These are all different tools are there. Any tool they will use, based on that they will design the front-end output. Okay, from Lumira and WebI also it will looks like this only, but more functionality.
Okay, so this will be something like this will be one option like a radio, something like a icon or a button, something like that, and with its description, and that they will use when, as and when based on it.
Clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay, actually one more analytical view I'll start tomorrow. Like if you start, it will take half an hour. So just you go through, I'll send you the PPT and go through and try to create an attribute view today only. Okay, today and before session, so you can easily understand. Otherwise you'll get confused.
The first step, HANA AXS, the project you added, that one after entering inside, there is some. I'm trying here parallelly. Just I was got some other, like where exactly. Just to create another project for me. Just I will see on that.
Yeah. Access project. Okay. Take it. Selecting.
That workspace default thing was not coming.
Okay, workspace default thing, if it is not coming, just you have to, again I'm showing. You have to add workspace. Click on add workspace. You select what are the servers, available servers. There workspace will generate. So, add workspace. So you select browse some location. Can you able to select workspace?
Just a minute. Yes, Venkat.
Okay, good. Okay, everybody create your project and inside. And one more thing, no need to create project also. So here repository, like there is one more way, repository. Here like repository level also you can do, otherwise systems. Here we have catalogs, right? Okay, catalogs, not in catalog, content. In content, demo project. In demo project, right click, new. See, here also, attribute view, analytical view. From here also you can create. Directly from the package.
This seems to be simple.
Yeah, so like it is a package level, that is a project level. Okay, for that project one package will be created in backend. So what is your package? HANA Access, right? HANA Access, one package is created, HANA Access. In that, whatever we created subfolder also is a sub package. Attribute view, whatever attribute you created, like indirectly it will come here only.
Okay, just like we are creating one separate schema for us, and inside that schema we are doing all the stuff. So
No, not schema, package.
no. Here I am saying in earlier case we are creating one schema, and inside that schema we are doing whatever that tables
Schema
and
is different. Schema is database level. This is the object level. Schema is the database. This is the development objects. It is a package and a project. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Just to practice. Tomorrow we'll discuss about. Tomorrow maybe you may not have session. Just they will intimate you. By evening you can get some information. Mostly it won't be there. Day after tomorrow we'll have regular sessions. Okay. Okay, guys. We'll see you next session. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.